hiding somewhere.
Alright, so it looked like I was doing what it was planned out, which was because that is exactly what it is. Like I said, well, not this part, but the hangar part, I planned that out because I literally, it was like about my 20th time doing it, and I was actually about to give up because that shit was annoying as fuck.
Ready the escape pod! Let's go, we have to get the fuck out of here, now!
Come on, fatty.
Hey! They have to go!
Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a very difficult game. I actually thought it wasn't going to be.
Let's go.
I guess I underestimated it. Either war. It's a great game, just holy shit.
Smart! Stop fidgeting. You want something for the pain?
No, just get on with it, man. Now listen up. Caroline had a plan.
Yes, the liberation of the United States of America.
Caroline wanted to free the US and use it as a stepping stone to liberate the rest of the world. Come fuck or high water, this is what we're gonna do. For Caroline. For God's sake, Max, stop helping.
Why is there a Nazi on the boat?
If it wasn't for this Nazi traitor, we'd all be dead by now. We owe her, so we can't kill her. Unless she fucks us over. You gonna fuck us over?
No, mister. And I'm not a Nazi. Not anymore.
Right.
So it's that easy.
Caroline had established radio contact with an American resistance cell in New York City. The only way we move forward... Caroline's plan is to build alliances with US resistance groups and mobilize the people for a revolt.
Depth charges!
What in the name of Satan's bloody ass is happening?
Like you just said, depth charges? Maybe.
I hear surface breaches. Multiple surface breaches.
It's Frau fucking Engel. Will someone care to tell me how the fuck she found us? Well, speak up.
Someone inside your U-boat is transmitting your position.
That is bloody marvelous.
The Ausmerzer has been receiving messages from someone inside your boat. That's how we found you.
Fucking who? Section F. Fucking what?
Okay. There it is. Section F.
But there is no section F. The maps are not accurate. We've looked and there is no door there.
But if there is? But if someone is hiding in there, transmitting that signal?
You want to investigate? I'm gonna have to go have a lie down.
Kindle, come. Must be here. Move this locker. Astonishing.
What do you see?
Welded shut from the other side. Higgle, hey! Look to me! Use this! Fergus came to me with some thoughts for improvement. I tinkered with it a little. Thanks, I miss the old girl.
I will open this when you are done, big man.
William, you have to find the transmitter and shut it down, or the depth charges will rupture our hull. We've made a mistake. On the floor plan, Section F just looks like a little laundry room. We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely. But now I've re-examined the floor plan and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it. I found the engineering map. Ballast tank, nuclear warhead stockpile. Oh my god. Section F stretches along the entire hull of the U-boat, and we're on the biggest U-boat in the world, so this section is gigantic. Some of it must serve as a main ballast tank or something, because it's a massive volume. Be careful, William. No telling how many Nazis could be hiding in there.
A lot so far.
William, those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate. Stay safe, darling. William, I took a closer look at the stockpile of nuclear warheads in Section F. According to the engineering map, there's dozens of warheads in there. Let's hope the Nazis haven't tampered with them.
You are with it, baby. With your grace.
You know what? This is where I sign off, guys. Sorry for the, out of nowhere fucking signing off, but it's about midnight. I gotta get off this shit. So, until next time. Yeah. Hope you all have a good night. I really love the music in this game.
See radio room ahead. Gotta find a way in.
Why it's not letting me do anything?
Thank you, William. The Ausmetz is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there. Thank you, William. The Ausmetz is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
I love still a now modern day game. You still can't open any doors. You still have to like find your way through it and shit like that.
Now.
But like you own the sub, so technically, you know.
Well done, Blazkowicz. Come. Troops gathered.
Like that. A life. All they've known. All they've felt. All the shit they've gone through. All of it gone. In one moment. Like water. Like it never was.
Apparently I read in this you can kill Hitler.
Darling, take as much time as you need, but at some point, can you please go see Sid at his workshop so he can check up on you? I worry about your health. And I better eat something before I pass out.
Sid, he knows as well as I do. What I got, he can't cure.
So I guess this is my room now.
What the hell is that thing?
This is not the thing, Simpson. This is not the thing. This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese kid, Shoshana. Look at you. He's not gonna do anything to you. He's a good man. You see, I found Shoshana hunting for rats in the reactor room when we captured the U-boat. A few months later, she was dying of bowel cancer when I stumbled upon this practically brain
because you were in a reactor there, buddy.
Chewing on the blasting cap. And please do me a favor, Mr. Blazkowicz, lower your axe. You're making me nervous. This is not only my favorite animal. This is most probably my most significant scientific achievement. Yes, you are significant. You hungry? Here's a fish cake. You see, in order to do a cross-species head transplant, you need to A, bridge the spinal column. She's okay. B, harmonize otherwise totally recalcitrant biological system, respiratory and circulatory.
Okay, I get it. Spare me the science mumbo jumbo.
What am I doing? I'm like an old kachkik who had such a long day, and I'm sorry. Let's see. You want something for the sleeping?
No, I just need to keep busy.
Distractions, huh? No, I understand. We all grieve in different ways, but I have a perfect distraction for you. Here you go. Look, a few days ago, Anya asked me to make a shooting range for the fighters on board. It's almost finished, but I was experimenting with an old German drone for target practice when suddenly this verkackte machine went Adolf Hitler on me, started running Michigan in there. So, I had to lock it inside. Do you mind going in there and destroying the drone? And, feel free to try my shooting range. Tell me how you like it. No, just come back, give me your thoughts when you're done. Okay?
Okay, I'll have a look.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, I guess I'm destroying stuff. Gonna peek in here.
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you? gotta be more careful with his experiments.
Shouldn't you not have a shooting range like we're in a sub, nuclear sub for that matter, where there's pipes and all that whatnot? Yeah, but what do I know? So, nah, whatever. I feel like. So you're in here while there's a dangerous drone.
How was my shooting range?
Well done, Ingolith. You fresh apple, you...
Blaskovich, your lady, Anya, she was here looking for you?
Oh,
Yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's room.
I want to go to New York.
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
There's a toilet.
William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Can you look for Fergus for me? He's been back on his feet again after the surgery, and I asked him to bring me some nitroglycerin from the ammo depot.
If anybody wants to read this.
But he hasn't returned. Go to the ammo depot, next to the shooting range, and find him.
You alright, Fergus? How's the arm? Please help me. What happened to your face? I think she's trying to kill me, Blasco. Last what? Have you ever drifted off peacefully to sleep, only to be brutally awoken by your own prosthetic arm savagely gobbing you in the eye? I had to turn her off.
Is that normal? What's that say?
Something about there being a learning curve and whatnot. How I needed to learn how to trust it. I don't know. I'll tell you, I don't think I'll be using it to take a piss anytime soon.
Maybe it's like training a game dog. You show weakness in your pals. What you gotta do is show that thing who's in charge.
Right. Well, you just stand there and be ready to step in case looks like I'm about to die. All right. There we go. There's a good girl. You're a good girl. Fuck! Fuck, that sinful bitch!
Oh my god.
Stop it! For the love of... Oh, no, gotcha. All right, everything's fine. Calm down. There's a good girl. There's a good girl.
You, high and tight there, Commander?
Oh. Yeah. Everything's under control. Right this way.
Okay. Helmet 5.
I have reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. Said I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Definitely.
Right. However, we can simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can't we re-establish contact there and let them know our helicopters are friendly?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Bloody hell. Well, we'll need to approach from ground level then. Introduce ourselves properly, face to face.
Ground level. The whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Yeah, well, this one... Well, this armor will shield from all radioactivity.
Well, will you do it then, Blasco? Have you grown too weak and useless now?
You're the one with the prosthetic arm.
Lovely. Well, back in. Drop him off now, eh?
No problem, Wing Commander.
Can I be of use?
I don't know, lass. Can ya?
5 degrees port. Unsand continues. Straight forward.
Got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
No, I'm from Texas.
Urban legend. I hope.
Jesus Christ. Men, women, children. Not screaming no more. But I can still hear you.
Welcome to Fallout, Wolfenstein edition. Do I have a flashlight or something?
Figure I gotta melt some shit. Make an opening.
Give me a lot of health. I feel like either I'm gonna bump into Nazis or mutated super mutants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Blasco. Find your way through the bombed out city and reach the state building. Faster the better. Fergus out.
I mean, it might have said it in the other one, I don't remember, but there was always a myth that, actually there's old video games and shit that they do this, that, apparently, yeah, New York would get nuked during World War II, like they were planning on doing it. Like if it was anything, it would be New York City. In California and whatnot, that they would nuke. Like nuke blimps. I believe it would be blimps. But shit. As I've seen with every other people that play games like this, I am gonna try to sneak it, but I doubt it. And never mind. Fucking radiation. Fucking radiation. Fucking hate when they come up from behind you. I thought that was a fucking gas.
Should get to work on upgrade. Upgrading my weapons.
Okay, let's see what it did then.
the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way? See if there's some way to power up this old train. Okay, train's got power. Let's find the controls and see if it moves.
Motherfuckers. I mean, they must have like a hazmat area or something like that, even in the 60s, because, I mean, I've been in full mop before. Mop gear is hazmat gear. And, I mean, like, you're gonna have to sleep and eat and drink and shit every once in a while, am I right? So, there's gotta be some kind of decontamination area or something like that. Oops. Cock! Ah.